All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
One Piece Season 2, Episode 2.
Oh my god,
Let's go.
First episode was perfect.
I'm ready.
It gave us so much. We're already onto the Grand Line, going to go up Reverse Mountain. Which means we're going to be seeing someone very
Special.
happy. Yep.
And you know, smokers chasing after them. No big deal. Yep. We got, you know, a terrifying lady in a cowboy hat that can just sprout arms out of people.
Like a goddamn eldritch horror.
Yep. Just break necks and everything.
Yeah.
That was
terrifying.
awesome.
Also, cool little detail. I think it wasn't that the petals were to censor the violence. I think that was how the arms dissolved into nothing.
Sure. Because it's like, just, where do they go?
Where do they go? Yeah.
Yeah.
Elsewhere.
Right.
But, yeah, Luffy's fine. He's got, like, God and anime on his side, you know? So he's no problem dealing with some kind of smoke demon
Devil
captain.
fruit's own luck. Yeah.
Exactly. But, okay, crew all together. We got food. We got supplies. We got new swords.
Yep.
We got
a dream and,
we got chutzpah,
cheer in our hearts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
The map is clear. The Reverse Mountain Waterway is our best option to enter the Grand Line. The currents of the four seas should drive us up. The waters here are colder, so the currents at the mountain's edge travel down to the seafloor, meaning if we don't hit it just right, we could crash and be dragged to the bottom of the ocean. Look, the red line circles the world. We can't go around it. We have to go through it.
Yeah.
For navigators, that's how we get to the Grand Line. Then this is how we get to the Grand Line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. The safe route, I think.
This'll work.
This is fine.
Yeah.
This is fine. Oh my god, it's so cool.
Holy shit.
It's a lot of shipwrecks. See, not everyone ends up on the bottom of the ocean.
Zoro!
Oh my god.
Those rocks are everywhere.
Oh no! Oh no!
You are beached on the rocks. Oh, wow. It's about to take us up really quickly, isn't it? Yeah.
Alright. You did it! Now just, you know, don't crash on the way up.
We're gonna hit those rocks so hard!
I can't! The current's too strong!
It's very inconveniently placed.
No! The oranges!
Out, out. Good thing your legs are
quads
strong.
for days, he's fine.
Stay with it! Keep fighting the current!
Okay, now you're overcorrecting.
All right, all the boys, let's go.
Yeah. Now just, you know.
Push it too hard or it's gonna
No!
break!
Oh my god. Is he gonna, like, box the walls away? Yeah.
Well, you have to lash yourself to the, You have to stretch your legs around the... Whoa!
Okay.
That worked!
Now,
I'm going forward.
we still need to be able to actually steer the boat, which we can't really do right now.
Oh, getting the sail up is dangerous. We've got...
Oh shit.
We're reaching the peak!
You're not gonna want to be in the front.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Death is arrived!
Prepare to sheet in! Hard to starboard!
Complete adjustment. Yep, yep.
Come on, Mary!
Oh. Oh,
shit.
Good save, good save.
Okay.
You want to make sure you just go the right way. Yeah. Here we go.
All right, follow the current. Well done, navigator.
All right, we get about 5 seconds of joy, and then
We did it!
we're headed down.
Red line.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Now all we have to do is go down.
Full speed ahead.
Oh, it will. It will. No choice about that.
Yep, get on the other side. Get on the other side.
Oh no! Oh no!
Zoro's smiling.
Yep. Okay.
And then for the most part, they're being buffeted constantly from the sides as the water hits it there. So as long as they don't start.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What's that?
We're gonna hit it!
Oh shit.
Hey, Will! Get out of the way!
Here we go.
Fantastic.
Okay.
5 more minutes. Ta-dan.
Oh.
Stop that! Give me back my crew! Okay, you wanted the tough way? Be my guest, fish!
Oh wow, he's really far. That really is a big whale.
Stop being a coward and come closer! Come on!
Well, he will.
If I could swim, you'd be in so much
You're gonna need something a lot bigger than your fists.
Dorky ass
Yeah.
syringe is massive.
An old man
Yeah.
doing his job.
Yeah.
Overgrown guppy.
Oh. Oh. Just give him a nice little nap.
Yeah.
My friends are still in there. We have to get them out of there now.
Your friends are dead.
He's like, oh no.
Oh no.
I need to get my friends out of that whale.
Oh my heart.
Not leaving until I get some answers.
Oh.
Who are you? What's the deal with the whale? How do I get them out?
Name's Crocus. Occupation? Lighthouse keeper. Deluded whale is trying to break through the red line. I already told you. Your crew is dead.
You don't know my crew.
Meanwhile.
Map say anything about a giant whale?
Obviously not.
Do we think Luffy's okay?
Obviously not.
Yeah.
Why don't you let me come up with a plan this time?
I didn't know the whale was gonna be there, okay? At least I didn't break the whipstaff with my giant muscles. Not a compliment.
I did break it.
Not
Yeah.
a compliment.
You know how to fix the Mary, right?
Of course, Pillar's useless without a new rouse, so.
Think you can find one out there?
Out there, Perilous Rex.
Perilous and most likely haunted.
Sounds like it's a two-man job.
Hmm.
Well, they're gone.
Haunted?
I will work out a plan to get us out of here.
I'll handle it.
A sword isn't gonna get us out of a whale.
It could.
Not with that kind of attitude.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
All right.
But the Grand Line is out of our jurisdiction, so we'll need to make a formal petition for reassignment to our superiors.
Here's my petition. I don't care. Why don't you tell him that?
Why don't you tell me yourself, Captain?
Yes.
Good to see
Yes.
these guys again.
Headed back to Marineford headquarters, but thought
Oh.
I thought I'd stop by and check up on things.
Yeah.
Plus, it'll give my new prodigies a chance to expand
Prodigies,
their
huh?
horizons.
Well, we deserve some shore leave. Are you feeding strays now?
Kinda.
You weren't exactly a model recruit when you started.
He only had one cigar back then.
Tashigi, we'll show them around.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice. Cool.
Lead the way, Captain.
This way, sir.
God, Smoker is just way too like,
Yeah.
I'm a macho man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell them to shove it.
Every time he puts the 2 cigars in his mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Fantastic.
My friends and I made a promise to journey across the Grand Line and achieve our dreams. I'm not setting sail without them. Doesn't matter what I have to do to get them out of that whale. Nothing gets in the way of Monkey D. Luffy and his crew.
There's only one way to approach Laboon safely.
Laboon?
Laboon.
You named the whale?
No, you came with it.
Yeah.
You remind me of someone. He couldn't shut up either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
I wonder.
Yeah.
How many of those do you get through in a week?
Depends on the week.
He's already gone through one of them.
What a week it's been.
What a week
Red
indeed.
Dark mark on the sterling record of Captain Smoker.
True.
You remind me of myself when I was your age. Hurts to watch one sail away.
You would know.
Damn. Damn.
I have intel that the Straw Hats are heading to find the One Piece. Answer Gold Roger's call.
They're not the first.
That's nothing special. Yeah.
I'm going after him.
How do you know?
Because he's trying to finish what Gold Roger started.
Are you comparing Luffy to Roger?
You didn't see how he smiled in the face of death, just like Gold Roger did. I understand you want to protect your grandson.
You understand nothing. I've given up trying to protect Luffy. Their only option to enter the Grand Line is through Reverse Mountain. Chances are they won't survive the voyage.
Sir.
Your skill set's needed elsewhere.
Oh. Ooh.
A speck of dust in the gears of the Grand Line. Kingdom of Alabaster's on the verge of civil war. And their
Yeah.
princess is still missing. Meanwhile, the Revolutionary Army gains supporters every day. And their leader
Was in Logtown.
Yep.
Dragon.
Yeah.
He aided the Straw Hats in their escape.
did he not? If you want to do your duty, I'll show you what a real threat looks like.
Fun.
Okay, I like
it. Oh, don't get in the water.
Strong enough to slowly erode these ships. Probably does an even quicker job on flesh.
Uh-huh.
I wonder how
think
long
so.
before the Mary starts to erode.
Let's not find out.
I don't think he's sleeping anymore.
It's where the whipstaff connects to the tiller. No tiller, no rudder, no way to steer.
See, in the kitchen, you never know what's gonna come at you. Trust your own hands on the tools. Trust that your crew will have your back. And then you'll feel like you can handle anything.
Kind of inspiring.
Just like that. You'll never be afraid. Startled. Not afraid.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
He's on top of the raft. You gotta move him so I can get to it. No, why don't you move him?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I think I already did my part by giving you that pep talk, you know, so...
Right.
Yeah.
That's
You know, Zoro probably wouldn't be scared. Oh. Oh.
It's intact.
Who?
Yep.
Not a corpse.
I can handle a weird guy. You get the raft.
Nice ship you came in on.
What? Who is this?
Yeah.
We'll be taking it.
Wait. We?
You're pretty skilled for a man who only uses his legs.
It's just
Baseball bats.
baseball bats, yeah.
It's a style choice. Judging by your outfit, you're unfamiliar with the concept.
Oh! Oh! On their cheek.
Sandy! Watch your step!
I think it's a smudged number.
He said we're taking your ship.
So someone else is out there.
Problem.
Fantastic.
We'll need to be able to sail out of here as soon as I get this whale to open his mouth. You said I couldn't get us out of here with a sword, so...
Making a big ass harpoon.
I made a big sword.
He looks so happy. Yeah, I know. What?
The rudder is fixed. I'll use this to poke that big punching bag looking thing.
The uvula?
So it's a girl whale. Whatever.
Do you know where my compass went?
Oh no.
Someone's here.
Oh no. Hey!
Hey! Well, well, well. Fun!
Yeah,
Fun! Okay!
Nice.
Sick. Is this who I think it is?
Yeah.
Blue hair.
But I need your shit.
Let it go. Did I miss something?
Yes, as always, you missed something.
Yes.
Yes.
How long is this gonna take?
We have to wait until Laboon resurfaces. I need to get another sedative ready.
Oh, I think we medicate him.
Up to 20 a day. Stop him ramming his head into the red line.
Why does he hit his head like that?
Yeah, why?
Is he your pet?
Absolutely not.
No! No, what are you
I'm
talking
not an animal person. Not really a people person either. All I ever wanted was to be left alone.
It's so damn hard.
Yep.
Then why keep doing it?
I made a promise too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
here we go.
This is brutal. Yeah!
Oh! Oh. Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Welcome to the pirate's graveyard.
Apologies for docking while we repair our ship. I'm known in the West Blue as Calico Yorkie,
Yeah.
captain of the Rumbar Pirates.
It don't cause me any trouble.
Laboon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, perhaps we can make a deal. You share your dock with us, and we'll share our music and our food with you.
I hate your music.
Then perhaps some of our booze?
Oh my god. I knew that. Yo. Now we're talking. Yeah.
Where'd you end up with a whale on your crew, anyway?
Oh.
He started following us back in the West Blue. Poor thing must have strayed from his pod. He
Yeah.
was all alone in the open ocean. The crew started to get attached. Especially when they realized how much little Laboon loves music.
Ooh.
Gather up all of the crew. It's time to ship out.
Oh.
Play along for all the oceans wide. After all is said and done, upon these foamy seas.
Look at those big eyes. He's so cute.
Not tough enough for the Grand Line, I'll wager. Beasts waiting in the depths to make an appetizer of him the moment you raise anchor.
If Laboon finds himself in danger, every man on my ship will sacrifice himself for him.
Oh.
Letting him loose in such dangerous waters. Glad it's not on my conscience.
Yep.
Yeah. A tough decision needs to be made.
I wouldn't have agreed to this if I hadn't been 6 drinks deep.
You're a good man, Crocus. I know you'll keep your word.
Yeah.
Suppose I will.
And return right back here from the other side of this mountain. I promise we'll be back after our adventures. And we'll have so many more when we reunite.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I know the song they sang to Laboon. Someone used to sing it to me.
Ah.
Someone who left a long time ago.
Yeah.
They never talk. Having set out myself, I found a reliable source who'd seen their ship fleeing the Grand Line.
Ah.
He thinks they're sailing around behind that wall. And if he hits it hard enough, he can break through to them. He'll keep bashing at it until he dies.
Yeah.
Baboon! You needed to know the truth!
Oh!
They're not coming back. You need to give up before you kill yourself.
He doesn't know what you're saying. He doesn't know what's going on.
Stop it!
And all the scars. He's been doing this for years
the blood
and
in the water.
years
Yeah.
and years.
Now I do all I can to keep Baboon from hurting himself. As soon as the sedative wears off, he's back at it.
Yep.
I'm no good at taking care of anyone. I'm just what he's stuck with.
No, you've done good, Crocus.
Baboon has been injected so many times.
Yeah.
Losing its effect.
Yeah, that's good. Good bringing up. Yeah.
It stops working altogether.
And then he'll die.
Yep.
There's gotta be another way to help him out. To get him to accept his crew is gone.
You wouldn't accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well said. Mic drop. That's it right there.
Give us answers or I start cutting things off.
Wow.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Why did you want to take our ship?
One can't just walk out of a whale.
You should untie us now, or forfeit your lives.
So you think we're afraid of two currently unarmed people just like they do bad community theater?
Yeah.
Ridiculous costumes.
Ah.
Unfounded overconfidence.
Yeah.
I've faced their kind before.
Zoro's a
Some guy who
genius.
called himself Mr. Seven.
Zoro's actually cracked. Like, he's a genius. Oh, Mr. 9.
Who are they?
They are Baroque works. For a long time, the Marines have been on their trail, hunting down any trace of this mysterious menace.
What is their objective?
Unknown. We've never managed to capture one of their operatives. Code names. The true identity of their leader, Mr. Zero, is unknown.
Nope, I have info.
Stop saluting. Get out.
I have info. Toshigi here is actually...
Capture a Baroque Works agent alive. Gather intelligence
He'd be good at
from them
that.
before any other island ends up like this. That sheet you carry. Tip of it is made of sea stone, isn't it?
Prove very
Should
useful.
give you an enviable advantage. There's a bigger picture here.
They're an organization of assassins. They sent their Mr. Seven to try to recruit me a while back.
Assuming you said no?
Yeah, killed
I
his
was a bit more
ass.
cutting than that. Cut him in half.
Yes. Yeah, we got that. Yeah.
You killed Seven. 9 basically took himself out of our fight by dropping down holes, so...
I've been in this whale for days. Tell them Miss Wednesday.
Numbers and days for code names.
Nice!
Oh, that's sick. That's sick.
Let me guess. You're the navigator that got all your friends stuck in this.
And you're the thief that stole my compass. Where is it?
You don't need it in the Grand Line anyway. Magnetic fields are completely different here. Only works with a log pose.
A what?
A what?
You do have a log pose.
Yeah, of course we do.
What's a log post?
God, Zoro.
Never getting out of here.
At least we
Yeah.
kept our ship intact. You two clearly didn't.
A crew is only as good as its navigator. Do you have any idea where you are? Grab onto something fast.
Oh no! Oh no!
Save the boy!
Oh shit!
Just stay calm!
I will not!
Fuck no!
Oh, Laboon, stop!
Come on! What's happening to my crew in there?
Nothing good. I should have upped the dosage.
I need to get get closer.
You'll die.
I don't care.
Okay, all right, yeah, he's then swinging on the cliff's edge.
I have this.
There we go. This just don't like cut the rope, you know.
Wow, can't believe that didn't work.
Don't you dare hurt my friends!
Whoa.
You don't get to end my crew!
Ow. Just kind of went, puh, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and even just that little bit of ocean spray.
Don't let me go.
All right. All right.
Zoro, hold on.
It's slippery.
I will not let go.
Oh, shit!
Daddy, don't let me go.
Got you.
Nice.
Pull on 3. 1, 2.
Yes, and the hair flip.
Yeah.
Yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho.
Oh. Whoa.
Gather up all of the crew.
Time to sip on Sphinx's brew.
Wave goodbye, but don't you cry. Your memories remain.
Oh.
They soar, but a passing. Meet the moon, we'll meet again. The winds are lullaby. Gather up all of the crew. It's time to ship out Sphinx's brew. Our days soar, but a passing dream. Everlasting.
Oh.
Beneath the moon, we'll meet again. The winds are lullaby.
Give you 2 stars out of 5, but you know what? Yeah. Only a kind, sweet-hearted person would sing my old crew song. I haven't heard it for 20
Decades.
years.
Yeah.
Baboon. But sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would, and you meet people who stay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I need that too. Yeah.
I need my friends. Baboon, please. Let them go.
Zoro, set the main.
Yeah. They're a little bit different, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure enough, there they are.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Well, I'll be darned.
Guys!
Oh! He thought they had
Yeah.
died, yeah. Yeah, you old.
Told you, Pops!
Yeah.
Do you want a ton?
Swords are more my weapon of choice. Captain Smoker's warned me against talking about my dreams too much.
That's why you wanted to become a Marine?
Yeah.
To train in swords?
Not just train. Your swords sing to me.
Yeah.
Found out in my studies that there's this collection of masterwork blades. Each one has their own name. Most are in the hands of pirates and bounty hunters now. Take them away from the bad men that don't deserve them.
Yeah, that's right, Tashigi.
I don't make the orders.
Ooh. Well, we know the guy that
So-
does.
I became a Marine because I had a dream too. Getting justice for anyone that's ever been stepped on. Because I know what that's like.
Yeah.
Garp teaches us that following orders doesn't make you a good Marine.
Whoa.
It's following a code, your
It's
own
almost-
brand of justice.
It's almost like exactly what Smoker does, but not what he tells you to do.
Sure.
Sounds like the Vice Admiral's a great teacher.
Physical abuse aside.
Training.
Yeah.
Training.
Fix the door.
Good man, Usopp. Good man.
Nice.
You know, if you ever get sick of living in a lighthouse, there's a lot of room inside Laboon.
To live inside a whale?
If things ever truly go to shit, I'll keep it in mind. I'd prefer if you didn't leave 2 assassins on my little oasis.
Yeah, can you please
The lady did help
get rid of
save
them?
Usopp.
She did.
Ah.
I still don't trust them.
Nor should you.
Yeah, we'll take them to the next island with us and figure out what to do with them there.
Yeah.
I don't think I really anticipated just how different things were going to be here. I don't have the right skills. I don't have the right tools. I don't even know what a log pose is. How am I supposed to navigate you?
Crocus!
Even know
Crocus! Yeah!
It measures the magnetic field between islands. After reaching an island, the log pose resets, locks onto a new island.
Here on Twin Capes, it locks onto an island from one of 7 possible magnetic fields.
Ships that leave the same place might not follow the same course.
Sounds less easy.
I've got an old one lying about somewhere.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to show you how it works.
It's also great for making sure you can't be followed.
I think you're the right person to have it.
Yeah.
Some of the best navigators in the world couldn't get as far as you've come already.
Couldn't have done it without my crew.
Yeah.
Hey, Flower Pops. You got some paint?
Oh, yeah! Here we go! I was waiting for this! Yeah!
Now don't go scuffing that up.
All right, listen up, Laboon.
Yeah.
That Jolly Roger right there, it's a symbol of your friendship with
Right.
the Straw Hat.
Yeah!
So don't you ever hit your head against that wall again. Huh? I get why you're waiting for your friends. It's because you believe in them.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you're one of us now, Laboon.
Welcome to
We'll
the
come
crew.
back to you.
Yeah.
So keep believing in us.
That's a promise.
Yeah! Yeah!
All right.
I'm heading to the Grand Line. I need you to stay here. Keep watch over Logtown. Await further instruction. Is that understood?
Ooh.
No,
Excuse me?
I'm going with you. I have a Gold Roger of my own to hunt down.
Oh.
And anyone else unworthy of a sword in their possession. At some point, I have to stop following orders and follow my own code. Surely that's something you understand.
Shiggy, you saw the footage back there.
Yeah.
You know what Baroque Works is capable of.
He's trying to leave a Laboon behind, you know?
Yeah. I love the standing on a step to look eye to eye.
Yeah.
Funeral. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Are you ready to charge your very first island in the Grand Line?
You'll have to help me with the layout of
Oh, here we go.
Some food back to my friends on the brig.
Very thoughtful.
Very, very thoughtful. I'm loving glasses, Nami. This is great.
No way to know what's coming next.
That's part of the fun, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you think, Roger?
Perhaps he's the one we've been waiting for. The one who will make it to Laugh Tale and find the One Piece.
Oh! Yeah! Just dropping Laugh Tail like it's nothing. Like, just, wow. All right.
Shit.
We got our log pose.
Yeah.
Next island is straight ahead.
Let's go. Ah, man.
Okay. Oh. All of that, but then combining it with the Marines in Logtown, and then teasing up everything with Baroque Works.
That's right.
Okay. Okay, then this is the Baroque Works season then.
It is, yeah.
Which means we might go a lot farther than we thought.
Yeah,
it depends.
It's definitely testing my memory of all the events before Alabasta.
Oh, for sure. Oh. All right, okay, we had Laboon.
Yep.
And Laboon was precious and pure
Laboon
and
was
beautiful.
fantastic. That was great. I love the way that they tied everything in with Luffy, do you believe that your crew's still alive in there, right? Of course they are. Of course they are. And they
won't
are.
let them go. Yeah. Well, that's... It's the same thing there.
Yep.
Yeah, this had a really cool set of narrative and thematic through lines that felt really...
They hit good.
They hit.
Like,
and in a lot of ways it hits because we have that little bit of extra context and memory for this. So there's even some nostalgia with it.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, Laboon's story is always hit for me.
Yep.
And so the actual parts of seeing this gorgeous CGI, just whale, just showing
Giving
the
the
emotion
puppy dog eyes and
having
everything.
the like, and then seeing that little bits of anger of like,
yeah,
wait, you're abandoning me. Like there's something so powerful about the way One Piece gives you such joy that people are going on the adventure, but such sadness of the idea of inevitably having to move on with the adventure, and thus you leave people behind along the way. That even if you had a very powerful, meaningful connection with them in the moment, the journey continues, life goes on, and you have to say goodbye. And there's going to be a lot of tear-felt goodbyes eventually in this show.
Because the laughter and the tears go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand, yep.
And
Well
this
said.
was, for, of course, for people who are familiar with One Piece before this, you know this. But like,
You know this, yeah.
For people that are new to One Piece, Laboon is kind of the first of many times that, at least for me, it was the, oh shit, Oda, you really broke my heart over insert fill in the blank, right?
Because Nami's backstory, it makes sense, like the emotion of it being over a human person carving out a tattoo with a knife. That's visceral.
Right. And
But-
it's very easy to
Very
relate
easy
to.
to relate to,
right?
yeah.
Even if the circumstances are not, right? But then
There's
yes.
a whale that's ramming its head into a wall.
Right. Like it's
What?
it's something that's a lot more out there and, pun intended, off the wall.
Yeah.
That okay, how do we emotionally connect to
What kind of story would make you weep, basically, to see a whale doing that?
Exactly.
Not just for the fact that you care about this poor animal that's doing something rather stupid, and you're like, stop it, but like, even more than that.
And Oda just has a knack for being like, hey, we're going to set up this thing that you would not have expected to emotionally attach to a lot. And I'm going to make you hurt. Like,
oh yeah.
And so...
Oh yeah.
So it has begun.
I'm
ready.
It is begun. It is begin. There are many an Oda backstory
yes.
with One Piece. We call them the black pages in the manga community because they're literally the page's background is colored in dark ink.
Right, and so you can always see when it's about to happen.
The backstory is coming or when the flashback is over. And there will be many more this season, actually, for sure. I know of at least one for sure that is going to tear people's hearts out.
Oh, yeah.
But this was very strong.
Yep.
It was very fun to see Brooke. Won't go into many details there with that for spoiler reasons. But Crocus was also a character that, because when we read the One Piece manga, Crocus was a character I believe I voiced. I'm not 100% sure, but I just remember when we read it, I really connected a lot with Crocus because there was this element of a man that felt put upon by having this like adopted, strange child that he could never really speak to, that he could never
grumpy,
really understand.
Grouchy kind of old guy.
Grumpy grandpa, but he has to take care of this poor old thing. And they've been through this for decades. And the idea that there's no real strong happy ending that comes out of this.
No.
This is another goodbye and another promise.
Right.
That leaves Laboon with a little bit more hope.
Exactly.
But still, it's just Laboon and Crocus.
Yep.
Stuck here.
And so, we need to do this. We will go through the whole Grand Line. We will find, Laugh Tale.
The One Piece.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The legends. Yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah, totally.
And we
That's
will return
happen.
here to Laboon.
Yeah. But
it's great. And I gotta say, one of the things that really helped me feel connected to Crocus, the actor was of course doing a great job and everything, but seeing his place and just all the little knickknacks and things that we can. It really feels lived in, right? So the idea that he's been here for a very long time, and it is hard to get someone who can repair a door out here, right.
Not
a lot of people come through here, but it's been him, and Laboon. And that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
And so the Luffy ends up, remembering the song, right? And so he sings it to Laboon.
Fun
Laboon
tie-in with Shanks and everything, with what Shanks' adventure has been on, because we don't know at this point in the story kind of how much
what
Shanks has seen or what he hasn't seen or anything like that. So that's all just set up for later.
Right.
Oh, man. And then the Crocus and Roger being on the same crew at point, at the end there, reveal is really, really sweet.
Yep. My adventure and days are behind me.
More and more people just kind of giving Luffy that little extra push to be like,
exactly.
Wait, I feel the same kind of spirit, if you will.
Yep.
On you,
and
that was on Roger.
And getting the sort of parallel story with Smoker and
Tashigi
and Garp, bringing in Baroque works and all that. Love it. I like that we get to see that perspective there, but while also, at the same time, oh hey, we came across 2 Baroque agents that are just stuck in here because who expects their ship to get swallowed by a whale?
No, that's also super fun, but I wanted to keep talking about the Smoker Tashigi thing, and that Smoker is trying to leave her here because she's his Laboon. She's someone that he doesn't think can make the journey there.
Right.
And we'll just end up getting fed to... getting fed to monsters. But no, sometimes, you have to answer your own call to adventure, Tashigi.
Exactly.
So that means... yeah, I'm going, and this is my decision, and I'm deciding it.
Right.
And in a lot of ways, this is no longer a rules for me but not for thee kind of situation, or rules for thee but not for me kind of thing. I'm going to go with you, and there's almost this little bit of Smoker just being like,
okay.
All right, kind of proud of you for making this decision there.
It's the
so let's get it done.
She needed the confidence to properly stand up for herself.
Yes.
Because, while Smoker wasn't exactly making it easy for her.
No.
You're right. This is the exact kind of thing that he's been doing this entire time.
The whole time.
So that would be pretty two-faced if he were to, suddenly be like, no. You actually do have to follow my orders, and I'll be legitimately pissed off if, you say, nah, I think this is what I need to do, and so I'm going to do it.
If anything...
you have the perfect captain for this.
Yeah, if anything, you could tell he's trying to help you maybe fly under the radar a little bit, so if big upper command comes around and sees him doing his little, vigilante kind of stuff here, while pretending to be a very upstanding Marine, it's the, okay, fault will lie with me instead of going to you. So
exactly.
Oh, this is how serious you are about this? Just some swords? No, it's a lot of swords. Like, well, okay then.
All right,
let's do it. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
All right. I am very curious about your thoughts about how we're introducing Miss Wednesday, because that is not the way they did it in the manga, for sure.
I can't remember because...
No, I'm like 100% sure. That is very different.
Okay. I feel like this might be the same, and then it's just the...
No, I think this is all the way different, down to the fact that Luffy did not sing to Laboon.
Okay, good point.
I think this is a very different thing of it. And I gotta say, whatever the difference was, I like the way that Luffy and Laboon's situation was handled a lot better. But I am excited and curious to see how they handle things with Nine and Miss Wednesday.
Right, because if I were to think of an island that could theoretically be removed from like the list of islands that they go through,
or maybe like truncated or shifted in some way.
There's one in particular that in original source material had a lot to do with Wednesday and Mr. Nine.
Yes.
And I get the feeling it still might be used to get rid of one of them. But
sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. We'll have to see how that goes.
That's definitely happening. I just think that this might be something where we're trying to build up her connection to the Straw Hats a little bit earlier, and in a more direct and singular way.
Yeah, I'd have
but
to go
that's
back
also
and check.
kind of interesting because then I don't remember much from Mr. Nine either. Right.
And it's been a long time since
it has been a long
time.
Piece, so, it has been a long time. But yeah, this is something where I'm kind of curious, because if they want to move things faster, I do want to get to Alabasta stuff faster.
And I do, but it would be cool to at least if the certain island ends up being more of a montage, I'd love to see Zoro face off against 100 dudes or whatever it is that
Oh wait, that's definitely happening. No,
Yeah.
that's 100% happening.
Right, but yeah, we'll have to see. But
no, I'm excited. I feel like this episode gives us a really cool example for the new fans of One Piece of what a really solid one-off mini story with the backstory attached to it kind of comes with. That every old crotchety, grumpy old man has a past, has legendary people that they've potentially interacted with.
Oh, yeah.
And the world, while being vast and large, with how connected all the characters are, is far smaller feeling than you'd think.
Right.
Because, we'll talk about it maybe as the story goes on a little bit, but the geography of One Piece's world is actually extremely fascinating given how little land there actually is.
Yes.
So, the people that stay in one place with land, they tend to get connected to a lot of people pretty quickly.
Also, I loved the little bits of world building that were given here, both of the log pose, it actually can connect to several different islands.
I think this is when the log pose.
Yes, it is when it was introduced. Yeah.
Crocus was the means for that.
Right. But also, and I can't remember if this was established in the original material or if it was here, or somewhere else, but the idea that, yes, the Marines can get through the Calm Belt because their ships are different. They're, they're higher tech and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so that's not an issue. And that's a fun way that you can basically have it so that Marines can show up in unexpected ways.
Yes.
Because, they can cut some corners.
Right. And I also love even more just thinking in a lot of ways of how much stuff there is in One Piece. There's times when the world building feels either super concentrated or very sparse.
Sure.
And it doesn't really blend it as nicely, I feel like, at times. This is one of those ways in which the adaptation is actually going to blend the world building a little bit more seamlessly throughout because there's less actual content to go through.
Sure.
So the stuff surrounding the idea of how the ocean and the islands are situated and the lines and everything kind of builds this really strange mystery of wait, why is the world this way? And that's really cool and good with the general story of One Piece that the viewer could already be thinking about that slightly right now.
Right, because there's a lot of... One Piece is very big.
One Piece is very big.
There's a lot of stuff that is
there's a lot of
getting
stuff to get
set
to
up that you won't realize is being set up.
Yep.
And even me saying that,
we don't know everything.
We don't know everything that's being set up. That's one of the fun bits of One Piece is you keep going and you're like, oh shit, that was actually set up.
The adventure in the world just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
And so being able to have this adaptation where it starts when the lion's share of One Piece has already been done, which is crazy to be able to say.
Yeah.
You can have those things even more clearly set up from the very beginning.
Oh my god, yeah.
So. Very fun stuff.
But hearing Binks's brew sung
that feels
multiple
good.
times.
It feels real good.
That edified my soul. My very being
absolutely
is enriched by that. Oh, well, we'll see you next time, Laboon. But yeah, no more head bonks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's a symbol of you being part of our crew.
That's right.
And Laboon lifting it high into the sky. Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about animated shows, general, One Piece, the manga, what have you. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, so you have any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.